Hi John, Alex here. We had talked earlier on the phone and I told you I was going to send you a quick video comparing your business's website to your competitors. So here it is. I'm going to talk to you about content, citations, and backlinks. That's going to be your backbone. That's going to help you rank higher in Google, take over your competition, and it's going to help you capture that Harrisburg market. So I'm going to be focusing on Harrisburg. I know you probably do moving and a lot of other areas, but I'm going to focus on Harrisburg right now because there's a good opportunity there for you. For starters though, I want to go over the anatomy of a search results page. Pretty basic, probably already know it, but it sets a good foundation for what I'm going to go over a little later. So the basic anatomy is up top. Sometimes you'll have ads. Underneath that, you have this map section. And what it takes to rank in the map section is citations, right? So I'll talk about that a little later. And underneath that, you have your organic search. And what it takes to rank in the organic section is content and backlinks. And then underneath the organic section, you have another ad section. So that's your the basic search results page. So let's dive into content. So Google likes to see anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. Generally, that's going to be the number you're going to want to shoot for your main service pages and your home page. So right now, here's your home page, and this is the page that is currently ranking for Harrisburg related moving search phrases. And your two competitors in the Harrisburg area are Allied and North American. And let's look at how much content you have. So it looks like you have almost 500 words of content. So you're going to want to add another 1,000 words. And it's not just all about the adding more words, right? You know, you want it to be legible. You want it to be readable, right? But more importantly, adding more words gives you the opportunity to throw in those key phrases that people are actually searching for, and those phrases are going to impact your bottom line because those are the phrases that are going to lead to buying decisions, right? And it looks like your competitors have 1,364 words on the page that's ranking in Harrisburg. That is Allied. And North American, they have 1,000 words for the page that's ranking in Harrisburg. So if you throw another 1,000 words on your homepage here, if this is the page you want to rank in Harrisburg, that's going to give you that opportunity to start ranking for those Harrisburg specific moving words that people are typing in. So that covers the basics of content. There's really not a whole lot to it. The more the better, and that just gives you the opportunity to add more words and phrases. So let's dive into backlinks. So I have a tool over here called Ahrefs. And that's a tool I use in my agency that gives me a lot of competitive information. It tells me like what people are searching for, how many times a month, if people are spending money on ads for it. And I can also type in domains. For example, I have your business's domain typed in up here. And it looks like you have 26 different domains that have backlinks pointing to your website. And it looks like you have a total of 246 different backlinks. So that's pretty good, right? And it looks like you're ranking for 42 different phrases, or rather you're getting 42 clicks per month, and you're ranking for about 120 different words and phrases, right? And you can see, we can actually look at that really quick, and we can type in Harrisburg to see what specifically you're ranking for. So you can see these are the different phrases people type into Google related to moving and Harrisburg, and you can see how many times people are typing it in per month. In this column here, you can see it says keyword difficulty. The tool I use, Ahrefs, they give it a range between 0 and 100, 0 being easy and 100 being difficult. So all these Harrisburg phrases are 0, meaning this is a market that's going to be pretty easy to break into for whatever moving company wants to rank higher in Google. And to the right of that, you can see cost per click, and that just means that there are people paying money to advertise. I think I saw one of your ads as well. So, you know, there are people spending money on these phrases. So these are going to be the money-making keywords that you want to rank for. And right now it looks like you are on the third and fourth page for a lot of these. Since it is pretty easy to rank for, I would guess between 1 and 3 months, you could start ranking on that first page for a lot of these. And that's going to help, bring, it's going to help pad that bottom line. So let's move over and look at some of your competition really quick. I know we're at the 5-minute mark, so I want to try to keep going here and end it not too long. So your competition, we have Allied, right? So we have Allied and North American. They're ranking on that first page in the 3rd and 4th position. Now, Allied, they have 2 backlinks and 2 referring domains. So they don't have a whole lot, but one thing I didn't mention yet is this thing called domain rating, and that is basically a range between 0 and 100, and it's how authoritative the overall domain is. The higher the better, and that's going to help with SEO. If we go back and look at yours, yours here on overview, yours is a 1.8. So you likely don't have as many overall backlinks as these other bigger companies do, but that does not mean that you cannot beat them. It just means that you might need, some more backlinks pointing to your homepage, or if you wanted to rank a different page in Harrisburg, we could create another page specifically for Harrisburg and rank that. So you can see 2 backlinks, 2 referring domains. That's barely anything. What's really letting them rank in Harrisburg is their domain rating here. So, and you can see that North American also they don't even have any backlinks or referring domains. So, and they're ranking, on that first page in like position 3 or 4. So, this is a low hanging fruit market, and it is ripe for the picking. And so let's go over and see what all phrases people are typing in real quick. So these are your moving related phrases for Harrisburg, and you could see, 150 searches a month, 150 searches a month, 80 piano movers Harrisburg, 40, so on and so forth. It keeps going on and on. And you can see, cost per click again. This means, there are people spending money on ads. So that kind of goes over, the backlinks and the referring domains, and additionally, what phrases people are typing into Google to find, for the services that you offer. So lastly, I want to talk about citations. And we use another tool for that, and it allows us to see what citations various businesses have, and allows us to see where they're getting them, and we can actually go out and get those same citations for your business. So all the citation is your name, your address, and your phone number in various websites across the internet, right? So the more places you put that information, the more Google is going to view you, the more Google is going to view you as a legitimate business. So right now it looks like you have 25 citations, so that's not bad at all. And let's look at your competition for that map section, because oftentimes it can be different. So for that map section, it looks like Exceptional Movers, Moving Simplicity, and Parks, Van, and Storage are your competitors. And it looks like Parks, Van, and Storage is 31, Moving Simplicity 14, and it looks like Exceptional Movers, they have 8, right? So not a whole lot. You actually have more than all of them but Parks. The reason you're not showing up over there is because your Google My Business listing is in York, Pennsylvania, not Harrisburg. So one thing we could do for you is create another Google My Business listing in Harrisburg, and we can get citations set up. And that way you can rank in that map section as well. So that covers the 3 major areas I wanted to go over with you to help you grow your business in the end of 2020 and into 2021. Again, we talked about content. You want 1,000 to 1,500 words per page. We talked about backlinks. The more, the better. And we talked about citations. That's your name, address, and phone number in various locations across the internet. My name is Alex Murphy. You can call me at 717-808-6017 if you have any questions. And I hope you have a good day, John. We'll talk to you later.